The year is 1221. Imagine a vast sun-baked plain, stretching as far as the eye can see. The air, thick with anticipation, vibrates with the low hum of tens of thousands of soldiers preparing for battle. Two massive armies face each other, a clash of civilizations about to unfold. On one side, the Khwarezmian dynasty, heirs to a rich Persian legacy. On the other, the nascent Mongol Empire led by the legendary Genghis Khan. This is the Battle of Indus, a forgotten clash that would change the course of history. The Khwarezmian dynasty, at its zenith, controlled a vast empire. From the bustling cities of Persia to the fringes of modern-day Afghanistan, their word was law. At their head was Shah Ala ad-Din Muhammad II, a ruler known for his ambition and ruthlessness. But on the steppes of Central Asia, a storm was brewing. Genghis Khan, having united the Mongol tribes under his banner, looked westward. His empire, fueled by conquest and driven by an insatiable hunger for land and power, was on a collision course with the Khwarezmian Empire. A fateful diplomatic mission, met with suspicion and violence, ignited the conflict. The Mongol invasion was swift and brutal. Cities fell, armies were crushed, and the Khwarezmian Empire, caught off guard, reeled under the relentless onslaught. Shah Muhammad, known for his arrogance, adopted a disastrous strategy of scattering his forces. This played right into the hands of the Mongols, masters of maneuver and lightning warfare. The stage was set for a decisive confrontation, a clash of empires that would determine the fate of millions. The Battle of Indus began with the roar of Mongol war drums echoing across the plain. The Khwarezmian army, though demoralized, still outnumbered the Mongols. They fought with the courage of desperation, defending their homeland from the invaders. The initial clash was a chaotic melee of steel, screams, and the thunder of hooves. The air filled with the twang of bowstrings and the clang of swords against shields. Section 5, the tide turns, but the Mongols were masters of warfare. Their cavalry, unmatched in speed and agility, harried the flanks of the Khwarezmian army. They rained down arrows, disrupting formations and sowing chaos. Genghis Khan, a brilliant tactician, used feigned retreats to draw the enemy into carefully planned ambushes. Slowly, inexorably, the tide of the battle began to turn. Section 6, carnage and chaos. The Khwarezmian army, once confident, began to crumble under the relentless Mongol assault. Panic spread through their ranks like wildfire. Shah Muhammad, realizing the battle was lost, fled the field, leaving his army to its fate. The rout was on. The Mongols, known for their ruthlessness, showed no mercy. The battlefield became a scene of unimaginable carnage. Section 7, Aftermath and Legacy. The Battle of Indus was a decisive victory for the Mongols, shattering the Khwarezmian Empire and opening up Persia to their conquest. Genghis Khan's empire would continue to expand, eventually stretching from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. The battle also had a profound impact on the cultural landscape of Central Asia, paving the way for the spread of Mongol influence and the decline of Persian power in the region. Section 8. What if? What if Shah Muhammad had chosen a different strategy? What if the Mongols had been defeated at the Indus? Could the course of history have been different? These are questions that continue to fascinate historians and armchair strategists alike. The Battle of Indus, though largely forgotten, serves as a stark reminder of the impact a single battle can have on the destiny of empires and the course of world events. Section 9, a forgotten legacy. Today, the Battle of Indus is a footnote in history books, overshadowed by more famous clashes, but its impact is undeniable. It marked a turning point in the rise of the Mongol Empire and the decline of the Islamic Golden Age. So next time you're studying the great empires of the past, spare a thought for the Battle of Indus, a clash of civilizations that changed the course of history forever.